Alright guys, we'll go back to another Dragon Ball Legends video, and today it is time, because we are going to be showcasing the first of two of the first ever tag units that can actually fuse. The first of which that we're going to be showcasing is Tag Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Gogeta Blue. This unit, oh man, this unit is something I was really hyped for. I did not expect it. I don't think anyone expected to have Gogeta Blue in Anniversary, let alone alongside Super Vegito. But with that said, let's go ahead and take a look at his stats really quickly. We're going to do a little bit of a unit breakdown really fast, as we can, just to make sure that we can, move through it, because there's probably going to be a lot of reading. But with that said, I have him at 8 stars. The highest star unit that I have of the new Anniversary units. Health as Goku and Vegeta is at 2.3 essentially. Strike attack is at 239. Blast is at 231. Strike defense is at 159. Blast defense at 162 with a critical of 4.3. Heal to strike and a blast, one of which is restore health up, and the other one restores ki. Same thing with the Vegeta, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, perfect. Alright. Moving along, the strike has a blast armor. It's an impact strike. Blast is just a regular blast. The blue card for Goku is Dragon Wave Super God Assault. It deals massive impact damage, and the following effects occur upon activation. A plus 30% to special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts, charges your own switch gauge by 100%, which activates once, and then you also shorten ally substitution counts by 3, and you get blast armor on top of that. The green card is the Spirit to confront powerful opponents. Damn, that's a long green card title. You randomly draw 1 new card, restore your own health by 15%. That activates twice. Restores own ki by 50%, plus 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Charges your own switch gauge by 60%. Activates once. Applies attribute upgrade. Shortens substitution count by 3. To self for 15 timer counts, which can't be stacked, and you destroy all of your enemies' special arts cards. As far as arts boots, I do not have any arts boots in him. The switch ability is the power of synchronized blue gods. Tag switch into Vegeta, and then randomly draw 1 new card when you restore, or when you have 3 or fewer cards. Restores your own ki by 50, restores vanish gauge by 50, activates twice. Applies buff effect, nullifies enemies special or enemies cover change to self for 5 timer counts, cancels own attribute downgrades. His Z ability for the LF is 7% across all borders, so strike attack, strike defense, and blast defense. His Z ability at Z ability 3 is a plus 30% to Tag Fusion Warrior, Tag Saiyan, or Tag Sagas from the movies, base strike and defense, plus a 15% to Tag God Ki base blast defense during the battle. Goku's first unique ability, it's quite long, so I'm going to try and just move it along. A plus 100% to damage inflicted, which can't be cancelled. A plus 40% to strike damage inflicted, which can't be cancelled. Reduces damage received by 70%, cannot be cancelled. Increases arts card draw speed by 1 level, cannot be cancelled. Once this character enters the battlefield, you draw a green card next that activates once, restores own ki by 30, a plus 70% to damage inflicted, which can't be cancelled, and it activates once. Randomly destroys 2 of your enemies' blast arts cards. The following effect occurs if own remaining health is 50% or below when hit by an enemy. An enemy's arts attack while this character is on the battlefield. Nullifies own element advantage for 15 timer counts. Shortens ally substitution counts by 10. Cancels allies attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Reduces enemy ki by 70% or by 70. Activation count is shared between the Goku and the Vegeta, so that's really important because you're going to be switching between Goku and Vegeta to, build up your synchro gauge. Reduces impact damage received by 15% for 5 timer counts when this character uses an arts card. I apologize for the stuttering. I'm trying to move as fast as possible so we can get to the showcase. Combination to Shatter Adversity is our next unique ability. You slightly charge your own Synchro Gauge every time this character uses their Switch ability, and then you fuse into Gogeta with 100% health by tapping the Synchro Gauge when it is full. You also knock back anyone to a long range using a Strike Arts cover change, which you can combo into with a blue card. You charge your own unique gauge every time this character uses a strike, a blast, a blue, or while they're on the battlefield. Applies the following effects itself once the unique gauge is full. Randomly draws one new card when you have 3 or fewer, restores ki by 30, charges Synchro Gauge by 25%, and that activates once. You reset your own unique gauge to 0 and apply the following effects itself if this character uses a strike, a blast, or a special move arts card when the gauge is full. A plus 50% to damage inflicted for 2 timer counts and increases your Dragon Balls by 1, which activates once. Once your health is 50 or below and the character is switched to standby, you restore your own health by 30%, which activates once, and the activation count is shared between Goku and Vegeta. So it really just depends on the Goku or Vegeta, whoever is out there. You charge your own Synchro Gauge by 50%, which activates once, and again, this is shared between Goku and Vegeta. A plus 20% to damage inflicted by allies for 20 timer counts, and reduces enemies' Dragon Balls, activates once. I believe that means that this is the same for both Goku and Vegeta, the combination to Shatter Adversity. Yeah, that's the same one. And then Warriors up to a fierce fight, a 40% to blast damage inflicted. Okay, so that one is different. Alright. Warriors up to a fierce fight for Vegeta. But actually, before we get to that, normal strike, normal blast. His blue card is the Cosmic Flash. Deals massive impact damage. The following effects occur upon activation. Plus 30% to special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Charges his own switch gauge by 100%. Activates once. Shortens ally substitution counts by 3 and a blast armor when charging forward. The green card is the Courage to confront powerful opponents. Randomly draws 1 new card, restores health by 15%, activates twice. So instead of having the Vanish be charged back up, or restored, it's your health. Restores his own ki by 50, a plus 20% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Charges his own switch gauge by 60%, activates once, and applies attribute upgrade, shorten substitution count, yada yada yada. Destroys all your enemies' special arts card. So yeah, I'm just going to read through the first unique since the second one seems to be the same. Once you tag switch into the battlefield, you get a plus 40% to damage inflicted, blast damage inflicted, a plus 70% to ki recovery, a minus 10 to special move arts cost, and a minus 5 to general arts cost, all of which cannot be cancelled. The following effects occur when you enter the battlefield: draws a blue card next or green card next, restores own ki by 30, randomly destroys 2 of your enemies' blast arts cards. The following effects occur when your health is 50 or below upon enemy hit: nullifies element disadvantage for 15 timer counts, reduces ki by 70. Activation count is shared between the Goku and Vegeta. Cool. So awesome. That's basically the same. Moving on to Gogeta. Really, the star of the show here. Again, 8 stars. He has a new ability called Assault Chain. This is basically what it is. Has a special ability that prevents enemies' special cover changes and counters from activating against strike arts that are a part of the command chain combo. Really interesting. I really want to see how that works here. Health is at 2.5 essentially. Strike attack is at 260, blast is at 251, strike defense is at 163, and blast defense is at 166 with a critical of 4.3. Strikes and blasts have not changed. The strike guards has not changed. The blast card has not changed. The blue card is the God Strike Burst. Deals massive impact damage, a plus 50% to special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts, applies attribute upgrade minus 30% to the enemy's sustained damage cut effects to self for 3 timer counts, nullifies enemies' endurance for 3 timer counts, and shortens ally substitution counts by 3. You also nullify blast arts when charging forward, meaning you take no damage if someone is blasting towards you. The green card is Cosmic Strike. It's a charging forward green card, and you restore your own health by 15% and ki by 50, plus 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, charges unique gauge by 40%. Randomly draws 1 new card when you have 3 or fewer. Inflicts all enemies with 3 substitution counts, and it can be comboed into by a strike, a blast, a blue, and another green. So that's pretty interesting. The main ability is Ultimate Strongest Intimidation. You draw a blue card next, restore own health by 20% and ki by 50, charges own unique gauge by 100%, restores own vanishing gauge by 100%, destroys all your enemies' cards. The ability has not changed. The first unique is Ultimate Warrior facing a fierce fight. After fusing, you restore your ki by 100%. A plus 30% to damage inflicted, which can't be cancelled. Nullifies element disadvantage for 15 timer counts. Nullifies attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions for 50 timer counts, which can't be cancelled. And cancels attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. Once you enter the battlefield as Gogeta, you restore your own ki by 40. Nullifies element disadvantage for 15 timer counts, which activates 3 times. Destroys all of your enemy's blast arts cards. Applies the following effects itself when this character uses an art. So you randomly draw 1 new card, so you force draw a new card. This only activates once. Activation count resets after the character's switch. Restores health by 10% and ki by 50. That activates once. Activation count resets after the character's switch. Reduces impact damage received by 15 timer counts. Charges own blast or changes blast arts to strike arts upon landing a strike or a blast arts hit, activates once, and this basically lends into the assault chain. You also nullify, this is the assault chain, essentially. The second unique, a little bit longer here, but I'll try and move past it. Furious attack that breaks the dimensional wall. You nullify enemies' cover change or special actions, nullifies enemies' evade or counter actions that activate while receiving an attack. So again, I believe this lends into the into the assault chain again. You get a blast arts cover change as Gogeta. You charge your own unique gauge every time this character uses a strike, a blast, or a blue while they are on the battlefield. Once the unique gauge is full, you randomly draw 1 new card. When you have 3 or fewer, restores health by 10% and ki by 50, resets unique gauge to 0, and applies the following effects itself if this character uses a strike, a blast, or a blue card when the gauge is full. A plus 50% to damage inflicted for 2 timer counts, nullifies nullifies element disadvantage for 2 timer counts. The following effects occur if the character has 50% or low. When this character is switched to standby, restores health by 10%, shortens own substitution counts by 3, a plus 20% to damage inflicted by allies for 20 timer counts, and reduces enemies' Dragon Balls by 1. Whew! Okay, so a lot of reading, but essentially, this guy's broken. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at him on a God Key team alongside Ultra Vegito Blue and Ultra Rose. Mostly because I don't want to use him alongside the Vegito just yet. I want to do individual showcases first before I actually do something like that. So I'm not going to make you guys wait a single second longer. We've taken too much on the actual breakdown. So with that said, first match coming up right now. Here we are for our first match of the video, a match against Sun Family. This should be pretty interesting here. I don't know. This should be really interesting here. This should be pretty interesting here. Rush target is probably going to have to be that Bardock, that Goku and Bardock, that Bardoku. If we can get rid of that Goku and Bardock, we should be okay. Let's see what we could do here. Obviously, our main target or our main objective of the match is to get the LF. We want to see the LF with Gogeta. Here's hoping, though. Here is hoping. Yeah, our main target is probably going to have to be the Bardock and the Goku and Bardock. Mostly because we can deal with Blue Beast, we can deal with MUI Goku. So if we can get rid of you, that'd be great. Wow, he dropped all my cards. Beautiful. That's just fantastic. Green. Cool. Tackle. Okay, awesome. This is grand. This is beautiful. Alright. They are tanking pretty well, though. Like, I can't complain about it. They are tanking extremely well here. Okay. Perfect. Literally a perfect vanish. There you go. All right. Blast. Blast. Ah, that's annoying. Not being able to swap into... Okay, we're going to do that. Drop his cards. Yep, I'll take the Dragon Ball. Okay, that's fine by me. We are going to swap into the... There it is. Cool, I'll take it. Here we go. Awesome. Hello, Beast. That's exactly what we would want here. There we go. There's our next switch gauge here, so that's perfect. Oof! All right, Vegeta. Damn. Okay, I'll take that too. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab all the Dragon Balls here. Here we go. Okay, blast. And awesome. There we go. We're going to fuse. This is exactly what we wanted here. Maybe we're going to be able to see the actual assault chain here, if we're able. Here we go. Cool. We're going to see the assault chain. There it is. All right. Awesome. Only reason I'm not keeping going... There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Just to see if we can land the LF here. Oh, there we go. Perfect. This should be the LF. Let's go. Yes! We got it. LF on our first match. I'll take it. Absolutely, I'll take it. Hopefully for the next match we have a little bit of a tougher one so that we can see... Oof, that animation. The reworked animation for this is awesome. So that we can see the assault chain in its full capacity. There you go, Gogeta. Welcome back, my man. Alright. Not a bad first match. Obviously, we didn't get to see a lot out of the Gogeta. We got to see the assault chain, which is the biggest thing. But we did get to see the LF, so I can't really complain. If we get one more win, I'm happy with that. But maybe we can go. Maybe we can get a clean sweep. So, ooh, excuse me. So, with that said, second match coming up right now. Right, here we are for our second match of the video, a match against Universe Reps. Another really interesting matchup here. Again, feel pretty safe leading off with the Gogeta. Rush target's probably going to have to be Go Frieza. If we can get rid of Go Frieza, that'll probably be... Actually, it could also be the Roshi. Mostly because that Roshi's ult is really annoying, and he could seal us out from fusing. So maybe Roshi is our best bet at really getting some stuff done here with the Gogeta. So maybe getting rid of Roshi could be best for us. Fortunately, the only unit we have element disadvantage with is the Goku Black, but we should be pretty okay. I feel pretty safe with this team comp. All right, let's see what we could do here. For sure. Let's see what we could do here. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Green card right off the bat. We're going to go ahead and do that. Green card again. I'll take it. Switch. Ooh, that's annoying. Okay, that's exactly what we wanted to avoid. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Here we go. Charge forward. Blast. Welcome. Welcome, Go Frieza. Good to see you here, my friend. There we go. Let's land that. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, I'll take it. We'll switch into you. There we go. Awesome. Obviously, this Jiren is not Zenkai, so I don't expect. Yeah, I don't expect him to hold out too long. Let's switch into you. There we go. Awesome. There we go. I don't think he has endurance, so he should be dead here. Okay, cool. So now we can feel pretty safe here as far as... Oh, boy. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Not what we want here. Definitely not what we want here. Okay, I'm going to switch out. Blast. Okay. Cool. Strike. I'll take it. And then we're going to go ahead and do one of these. Alright. We should be able to swap here in a second to finish off our synchro gauge to fuse again. Oh, absolutely not. Ah, I switched out the wrong one, though. I switched out to Vegito. That's a bit annoying. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, so there goes VB, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and pop that. That works. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Oof! Alright, perfect. Literally perfect. Okay. I'm literally just trying to buy time so that we can fuse. Fuse. There we go. Perfect. Alright. There we go. Perfect. That's fine. We can take the damage here. Okay, strike. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and pop this. There we go. We're just going to strike again just to see. Awesome. There we go. We weren't able to see the, what is it, the assault chain very well, mostly because I sideswiped. And if you sidestep, I sidestepped. If you sidestep, you nullify the assault chain, so that's a bit unfortunate. But, all right, not a bad second match. Again, we did not see a lot of the Gogeta. Hopefully we have one more match to really see how well he works. So, with that said, third and final match coming up right now. Right, here we are for our third and final match of the video. A bit of a mixed team. There's a lot of Vegeta clan here, plus the GT Pan, so this should be pretty interesting here. Rush target is probably going to have to be that Pan, simply because of his because of her high star level. But we should be okay here. Most of these units are either old-ish or aren't very good, like the LF Super Vegeta, but we still have to be careful because of the element advantage here. So let's go ahead and be careful here. Tap this. Awesome. Swap. Alright. This is not what we wanted here. But it's fine. We can take a bit of this damage here. Cool. So now we have the switch gauge. Switching. Ooh, we didn't heal anything. Interesting. Okay. There we go. We caught him. There we go. Swap. There we go. Cool. I'll take it. Alright. There we go. Swap into you. Oh, we have our fusion actually right off the bat. That's perfect. We actually get to see a lot of them now. I do think we can follow this up with a strike to actually start the assault chain. So we should be able to do something here. Perfect. Actually, that's perfect. There we go. Starting the assault chain off. There we go. There we go, Gogeta. All right. Awesome. Tap, 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 tap. All right. There we go. Cool. I'll take it. And we do the blue card as well. Let's at least initiate something like this. Ooh, that sucks. That was really bad on my end. Ooh, that was bad, bro. That was really bad. Alright, we should be able to eat a lot of these hits here. Mostly because there is no element advantage at the very least. So, okay. I'm going to switch into Vegito Blue just to sort of give me some leeway here. Oh, wow. Okay, they timed that really well. Okay. Strike me, bro. Do it. You know you want to. Damn, that sucks. Alright. Okay. I'm going to swap into Gogeta. Okay. Well, that sucks for you. Mid-range. Oh, okay. I might have spoken too soon. Alright. Now you have no vanish. I know that for sure. So we're going to go ahead and follow this up with a blast. And then follow this up for the assault chain. Literally. There you go. Perfect. Okay, let's pop this. Just to have it with us. Alright, I'm just going to have this ready here. Just in case she does something. Wow. Green after green. Oh, that's perfect. Here we go. Ooh, my goodness. All right, blue card, LF. We'll do it. All right, Gogeta. Okay. Okay, Gogeta. I see you. I see you. Yeah, so the unit has a bit of a learning curve, mostly to find out when to fuse, how to fuse, but not bad. Oh, man, this animation, dude. This animation. It's perfection. It is absolute perfection. That might be one of the best looking LFs in the game, man. Cool. We got a clean sweep. We got a clean sweep. So no complaints on my end here. Wow, the Gogeta is crazy. With the Assault Chain ability, that is insane, dude. That is actually crazy. Alright, I mean, I have nothing else to say right now. That's the video? We ran through that pretty fast, but yeah, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think about LF fusing Gogeta Blue down in the comments below. Is he good? Is he bad? Is he mid? In my opinion, he's up there, top 3 at the very least. He might be in contention for top 1 and 2, depending on how well the Super Vegito works. And we'll showcase him later. Actually, he's our next showcase. We're going to showcase him on the next episode. So, yeah. With that said, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please consider pressing that like button, subscribing, and clicking that notification bell to be notified anytime that I upload. Having said that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace!